Hey there. Just gonna play for probably less than an hour tonight because I don't have too much time. I just wanted to do some gaming tonight. I'm still editing. I'm editing 2 videos today. So I actually finished editing them. I have to check them, then I can save them. So right after this, right after I finish, I have to check one before 8 o'clock, before my kid goes to bed. And then after my kid goes to bed, I have to do some other work with, I have to check to make sure my VR headset works properly and everything. But yeah, so that's the video I posted in the members channel. I'm actually looking at it right now. I'm not just staring off into oblivion. And that's what it's going to be. It's 2 videos. Each are 22 minutes long. And I'll post one on Monday and then the one again the next Monday after that. And if people like it, I'll do more, but it's kind of just a new experiment I wanted to do. All right. Hey, Arlie. Kozume. I don't know if I've seen you in here before. And hey, Larissa. Since I got my wisdom teeth removed. Ouch. I heard it's a big deal when you get them removed, like as an adult. That they're easy to remove when you're like just, you know, 18, 19, 20, like kind of like that. But then when they're fully grown in, like, you know, mid 20s to 30, then they actually are like full surgery to remove them. Okay, 식당에서 밥을 넘기며, so I just kind of swallowed my meal at the restaurant, and 문득 주변을 관찰해본다, and I looked around quickly my surroundings, looked around the area. 마을 사람들의 시선이 느껴진다. I can feel the gaze of the village people. I actually don't have any water. I have caffeinated drink. I do not want to drink that right now. It's 6:40. Or do I? No, I don't want to drink it. 저들에게 있어 난 이 행사를 완성시켜줄 중요한 재물이다. So I am an important, well, sacrifice. I'm not sure if there's a better word for that here. Artifact, what's the word? Yeah, offering. Sacrifice is like literal, but yeah. I'm an important offering that's needed in order to complete this event to them. So like, I know I'm an important object to them because I'm part of this Novena Diabolos event that they're doing. 내가 잘 죽어줘야 저들의 목적이 달성되는 거다. I have to make sure to die in order for them to reach their goals. So I have to die in order for them to reach their goals. But it's funny, it says 잘 죽어줘야. I have to like nicely die for them, like that sort of thing. Hey, Shara, welcome. 그러니 내 행동을 의식하는 건 당연하다. However, it's expected that they would it's not really a good way to translate it. Focus, that's what I wanted. That they would, it's only expected though that they would be focusing on my actions. Literally, it's like to be aware of my actions, but I was like, that doesn't really sound good. Okay, yeah, focusing on my actions. 내가 돌발 행동을 해서 이 행사를 망쳐버리면 곤란할 테니까, because it's going to be a big problem for them if I mess up their event by doing some sort of unexpected thing. Sister just like heard him read the sentence. She was like, what in the? Was your sister Korean or something? Yeah. Remember, Cheryl, it's the other oren. It's the other ren. The other way of spelling it. 나와 시선이 마주친 몇 명 마을 사람들이 황급히 고개를 돌린다. So a few of the village people who I made eye contact with. 황급히. I had this word. Anyway, basically they turned their heads. I can't remember what it was in English. Actually, I can't remember what it was in English. It was just like this, but I couldn't think of it. In a hurry. Yeah, they just hurried and quickly turned their heads. So like they accidentally made eye contact and they're like that. Yeah. Okay, let's write this down. I have that word already in the deck, but I'll put it back because I couldn't think of it fast enough. And I'm not really reading it as fast as I can. I'm trying to read it just... My goal is to study Korean here, so... I want to read it clearly so I can hear myself say it, which is beneficial for studying. If you want, I could try reading it really fast, but it's not really going to be so beneficial for studying. Let's see. 나와 시선이 마주친 몇몇 많은 사람들이 황급히 고개를 돌린다. Doesn't really sound too much better though if I just read it really fast. Just sounds fast. Doesn't sound better. 저들은 내가 완전히 속고 있다고 생각한다. These guys must think that I am being completely fooled. That I don't know what's going on in that sort of sense. All for it. Yeah, I was gonna get my wisdom teeth taken out too. 1 year they were hurting really bad, but then they stopped and now they've been fine. That was like 3 years ago. So I'm like, okay. They never really fully grew in. 새삼스럽게 다행스럽다. It's very fortunate. I feel very fortunate though. 새삼스럽게 is like 새삼스레, sorry. 새삼스레 is like something is like refreshingly fortunate. So like it's really good that they think I'm just being fooled, that they don't know that I'm on to them in that sort of sense. 날 속이느라 되려 날 자유롭게 해주고 있으니, because they're letting me be free. On the contrary, because they think that they're fooling me. So in fooling me, they're spending their efforts to fool me. And opposite to what you might think, that actually means that they're giving me freedom. That sort of sense. Because they think they're fooling me, they're kind of leaving me alone. 점심을 먹고 식당을 나왔다. So I ate lunch and came out of the restaurant. 나와 같이 식당을 나온 사람들이 부랴부랴 자신의 집으로 향하는 것이 보인다. The people who came out of the restaurant together with me are in a big group. Hold on. Yeah, we're like rushing out toward their houses. I can see them kind of going out like that, going to back to their houses. 그러고 보니 어느덧 1시. And then suddenly I noticed it was 1 o'clock. 내가 감시 걱정 없이 움직일 수 있는 시간이다. This is the time where I can move without worry of being monitored. They took out 2. I see. That was about 9. Yeah, that's common to get them all taken out, especially if they're not growing in really straight. Mine never really finished growing in. A couple of them didn't. They're just kind of pushing, but they're not really growing any further. They just kind of stopped. So if it ever starts messing up my smile, like gets like smashes my teeth again, I'll pull them out. I have 2 friends who do dental work. So I would ask them for a favor. I mean, I pay them, of course, but I'll ask them for a favor. 좋아, 그럼 평소처럼 탐색을. All right, then as usual, let's do some investigation. 저기, someone that talked to me. Excuse me. This was the very first guy. You guys remember him? This was the very first guy that talked to us when we walked into the village. This weird-looking guy. 깜짝이야. 소리 지를 뻔했다. That startled me. I almost shouted. 마을 사람 한 명이 내 뒤에 서 있었던 모양이다. It appears that one village person was standing behind me. Yes, it is. 다행스럽다 is from 다행. Same thing. Yeah, no, it's not a dumb question. There's a lot of cases where it's like, nope, it's not that word. 무슨 일로? What is it that you are here doing? What are you doing here? 저기 여관 주인이 말 좀 전해달라고 해서. Excuse me, the inn owner told me to tell you something. 주인 아저씨가요? The owner guy? What? 오늘 3시부로 통금령이 해제되는 걸 전해달라고. 통금령. Something. 금령. I'm not sure which is. This is spirit 령 or something else. I'm not sure this word. 통금령. Might not be anything. Curfew. Curfew. Interesting. So basically from they're going to be canceling. He told me to tell you that curfew is being canceled today at 3 p.m. Oh, that's right, because they all had their curfew where they'd all go back into the house when it got late. 저기 우리 마을에 1시부터 저녁까지 있었던 통금령이요. Talking about the curfew that was in our village from 1 o'clock until the evening. Oh no, this was our free time where we could look around and do whatever we wanted without anyone looking at us. But now it's canceling today? From 3? 네, 알겠습니다. Oh, okay, I got it. 저기 그럼 then I'll be off. 마을 사람은 오늘 한 인사를 마지막으로 멀어져 갔다. The village person with a I can't remember what kind of, some sort of not good, some sort of weird or awkward greeting. Let me check this up. Yeah, awkward, with an awkward greeting, walked away. So finishing with an awkward greeting, he walked off. 통금령이 해제된다. The curfew is being cancelled. 내가 1시부터 저녁까지 자유롭게 움직일 수 있었던 건 그 통금령 때문이었다. The reason I was able to freely move around from 1 o'clock until the evening was because of that curfew. 만약 그게 해제된다면, if that gets cancelled, then 더 이상 멋대로 탐색하는 게 불가능해진다는 뜻이다. It means that I'm not going to be able, it's going to become impossible for me to just search around as much as I want anymore. 여기저기 이잡듯이 뒤지고 다니는 것이 눈에 띄면 자칫 내 계획 전체를 망쳐버릴 수도 있으니까. Because if I get caught, if literally if I get watched, if I catch the eye of anyone of me going around looking through here and there, then it could completely just destroy my plans if I'm not careful. Let's do 이잡듯이. I actually don't know this one. It's like with a fine-tooth comb. Okay. Just describing how I'm looking around through everything. So if I keep like peering in every single little place here and there. Yeah, I still got it without it, but whatever. Let's write it down. Okay, 이잡듯이 뒤지다, 이잡듯이 뒤지다. Alright, I can get that. 3시부터 풀린다면, so if it's going to be removed from 3 o'clock, dang it, 얼마 안 남았네. I don't have too much time left. That means today and tomorrow, our last 2 days, we only have in the morning until lunchtime, really. We don't really have any time. 시간이 없다. I don't have any time. 아마 이것이 이 마을을 탐색할 마지막 기회가 될 거다. It's probably going to be the last time that I can search this village. 나는 바쁘게 걸음을 옮겼다. I quickly moved. Okay, so where do we want to go? This is our last time. And it's true. It says last points for checking. So these are, remember, the places you search will give you information about that person. So if you search like the Kang, it would be the vampire. Soup would be the succubus. Pegyo would be the witch. The Kangshi, and then the Pegachon would be the other girl. So who do we doubt? Who do we need to find more information about? We already found out a lot about the Pegachon. I'm thinking, because who is the real person now? It's either Soup or Pegachon. Oh, hey, Stitch. Hey, Stitch. Yeah, Stitch were on the last 2 days, but really it's this is our last time for checking. This is our last 남은 탐색 포인트. We only have one left. So do we want to find out more about the succubus, the Kangshi, or the Kumiho? Like, it's one of these three, I think. It's just really hard. Oh gosh, who do we need to find out more about? I'm gonna go for the I don't even know. The Kangxi maybe? Like, I feel like we know the Pegatron, but then we haven't eliminated the Kangxi yet. But we've already checked 2 places here. Okay, what about the soup? We haven't checked anywhere in the soup. Let's go to here. Let's go to this place. Okay, 나는 숲 서쪽 공사장으로 걸음을 옮겼다. I moved toward the like a factory area in the south part of the forest. 숲 서쪽에 위치한 공사장이다. Okay, same thing. 이 마을은 오로지 악마를 위해 만들어진 곳이고, this village was a place that was made specifically for the just for the devil. Well, the village was. Yeah, solely. Okay. 아마 숲에서 필요한 자재들을 공수했던 모양이다. 공수하다. I actually don't know this one. Is this another construction word? Ah, airlift. Yeah, so it appears that they had airlifted in the required supplies that they needed in this forest. Okay, 공수. I don't even feel bad about not knowing that word. Yeah, we're not going to finish it today because I have to tonight before Jeremy goes to bed. So I'm just going to do 30 more minutes. I also have to check 2 videos and start saving them tonight. And I also have to do some VR because I'm going to do a VR meetup tomorrow, which by the way is like limited space. So it might have to be like rotating where some people leave and other people come in. But anyway, I have to check that tonight. 즉, 여긴 마을 사람들이 자주 사용했던 공간이란 뜻이다. So basically what that means is that this was a space that the village people were using often. 그만큼 많은 것들을 남겼을 가능성이 크다. So there's a large chance that they would have left a lot of things here because they were using it a lot. And you can see lots of boxes here. 좋아, 오늘은 이곳을 집중적으로 뒤져보자. So let's search here. Let's focus on searching here for today. So I can't figure out how to move around. It's WASD. Those keys on the keyboard. Just like every game on the computer. 종이로 만든 박스가 보인다. I can see a cardboard box. 누군가가 버리고 간 걸까? Could this just be something someone left behind and threw away? 쓸만한 게 있을까 싶어 상자를 열어봤다. So I opened the box thinking maybe if there's something inside. Wondering if there's something inside of it. And we got Vampire Hunter Record 2. 손때가 꽤 묻은 책이다. So it's quite a used book with like fingerprints on it. Vampire Hunter의 기록 2권이라는 제목이다. So we get the same text every single time. 실제 뱀파이어 사냥의 blah blah blah. Same thing every single time. Same thing every single time. Same thing every single time. Okay, let's check the book out. Probably nothing. We already concluded though that girl's a vampire. So oops, what am I doing? Oh no, I don't want to click that. Okay. We've already concluded that girl's a vampire, so here we go. Oh, well, that's still useful information, but we already know that the vampire did this. Oh, where is that? Oh, here we go. Yeah, we already know the vampire had to have done this case was done by the vampire. So, yeah. Could only have been done by the vampire. Unless it said like, oh, she can't do this language. Well, then we'd have to go back and check to see where I messed up. But yeah, We haven't eliminated anyone else though yet. Okay. Let's see what's in here. 나무 상자, wooden box. 굉장히 튼튼하고 무겁게 만들어져 있다. It's made quite strong and heavy. 억지로 여는 건 불가능해 보인다. It appears to be impossible to open it by force. 자물쇠까지 달려 있고, and it's even locked. It's got a lock on it too. Do we think we'll be able to get a sentence today? I'll probably get a sentence. How to move around in VR chat. Yeah. Oops. Don't want to click that. 비밀번호식 자물쇠다. So there's going to be a combination somewhere here. It's a password lock. 비밀번호가 뭘까? What could the password be? 난 자물쇠를 들어봤다. So I picked up and looked at the lock. Okay, we'll have to find that out. 아무래도 비밀번호를 알아야지만 풀 수 있을 것 같군. I guess I'm going to have to figure out the password to open it. 몸을 일으켰다. I stood up. So we have to find where would the password be written. Let's see, maybe here. 투박하게 생긴 파우치다. It's a pouch that looks quite 투박하다. Crude, like a crudely made pouch. Okay, let's see. 지퍼를 열어보니 화장품 몇 개가 들어있다. So opening the zipper, I can see it's got a few cosmetics in it. 아무래도 이런 건 도움이 안 되겠지. I don't think this kind of thing is going to be helpful. 나는 그렇게 중얼거리며 파우치를 좀 더 뒤져봤다. So I just kind of said that to myself while searching through the pouch a little bit more. 이건? This is? 그건 주교가 내리는 교사였다. It was kind of something that the what's that? The church leader guy gave. 교사. Just a message. 이 정도라면 괜찮은 정보가 들어있지 않을까? Maybe there should be some, good information in here. 나는 교소를 가방에 집어넣었다. I put it in my bag. Okay, let's check out what that is. Oh wait, that's gonna be in here. I bet you it's useless. Okay, totally useless. Okay, let's look at here. 마른 풀들과 앙상한 나무들이 눈에 띈다. I can see some dried up grass, dried up like weeds and stuff, and 앙상한 나무. 앙상하다. I swear I saw this word once in this game already. Oh, that's right. That's the really, really haggardly, like without any leaves. So like, dead branches. 혹시나 해서 숲을 뒤적거려 봤지만 쓰레기조차 발견되지 않았다. So I was just thinking maybe there's something here, and I looked through it, the grass, the whatever this is stuff, the weeds and stuff, but I didn't even discover trash. 여긴 아니다. Not here. 다른 곳을 살펴보자. Let's look through someplace else. Let's check out this. 종이 더미가 가득하다. This is a big pile of papers. 뭔가 있으려나? Maybe there's something here. 나는 별 기대 없이 종이 더미를 뒤졌다. I just kind of looked through the pile of papers without any expectations. Oh, yes. 그리고 의미를 알 수 없는 그림이 그려진 쪽지 하나를 발견했다. And I discovered a piece of paper that had something written down of which its meaning I couldn't understand. Okay. 0, 1, ... So maybe I mark these on the... Maybe that's the combination. It's just these 4. Unless it's upside down. I bet you it's upside down because here's 1 and here's 0. So that would be 3 down and 4 down from the left and the top 2. Let's try that. Okay, let's do this. Oh yeah. 자물쇠를 푸는데 성공했다. Was successful in opening it. 나는 자물쇠를 던져버리고 I threw it out and opened up the box. All right, 강씨. Did I want to find information about 강씨? I don't even remember what I wanted to find information about now. 불길한 느낌의 책 kind of has a weird feeling to it. Okay, we've already found other books about this. I'm skipping this. Yeah, we already know. Same. It says the same thing every single time you get one of those books. Okay. 사몬트어. They use this 사몬트 language. Okay, that's very useful. I wanted to know what language the 강씨 uses. So now, can we do something else? 구령어 cannot be the 강씨. We have just eliminated one more ghost. That means this girl's 강씨. I mean, this girl's succubus. Because it could not be the 강씨 because she uses... Show you. 사몬트어. So it has to be the succubus. This one has to be the vampire. This one cannot be the 강씨. So we've eliminated two girls with just one clue. Yeah. 강씨 is 사몬트어, so this is 구령어, so it has to be 최신이. So here's what we got. Here's what we got, guys. It's the 강씨 or 한세희 are the last people. These are the only possibilities. We've done it. With one clue. Yeah, it's big, seriously, big brain time. We know now. I'm sad about Chaeshiri a little bit, you know, guys, to be honest. I was really hoping that Chaeshiri would turn out to be the real person because she was such a jerk to us. I thought it would just be really funny if in the end, this girl who's like a jerk and super strong and weird, who obviously seems like a demon, actually turned out to be real. Well, if it's between these two, yeah, I mean, I would guess 한세희, but I can't be 100% sure, like I said. It's possible that it is Yuchedin, but who knows? Okay. We just need the fourth case, and then we can figure out who the real person is. And just like that. 온갖 상자들 사이에서 비교적 깔끔한 상자 하나가 눈에 들어온다. Among these many boxes, there is a relatively a neat box that kind of catches my eye. 어디 보자. Let's see. 난 상자를 열어봤다. I open up the box. Inside there's this same thing. Okay. 온갖 책들 사이에서 쓸만한 책 하나를 발견했다. I discovered one useful book within these books. 그건 강씨에 대한 애태에 적혀 있는 소책자였다. It was a small pamphlet written about 강씨. 얼마나 도움이 될까 싶었지만 우선 챙겨두자. I don't know how helpful it's going to be, but let's just take it. Okay, let's check that out. Where is it? Where's the book? Is it not one of those? It's one of these little useless things? Okay. Yeah, I think she's probably 강씨 though, just my guess. 종이 상자 더미가 그득하다. It's full of... This area is just completely piled up with cardboard boxes. 이걸 전부 다 찾아보려면 시간 좀 걸리겠군. It's going to take some time to look through all of these. 좀 오래 걸리겠지만 it's going to take a little bit of time, but 나는 팔을 걷어붙였다. 걷어붙였다. Is that... I'm not really sure what that is. Oh, okay, it is. It is. I rolled up my sleeves. I was like, this? Okay. Dang. 종이 상자는 모조리 비어 있었다. It was completely empty. 허망함을 느끼며 몸을 돌렸다. I felt like I had wasted my time. I felt like that was in vain, and I turned my body, basically stood back up. Okay, there's still more stuff here. Oh, that's right. We already got that. Something else. Okay, here. 가방 하나가 눈에 띈다. A bag catches my eye. 이런 곳에 웬 가방이 덩그러니? Why is there just a bag lying out here for no reason? 나는 가방을 열어 안쪽을 살펴봤다. I opened the bag and looked inside. A Satanism magazine. Okay, same thing as always. Same thing as always. Same thing as always. Okay. Same thing as always, but let's check it out. Useless. Anything else here? Oh, one more box. 나무로 만든 상자들이 몇 개 놓여 있다. There are a few wooden boxes that are laying out here. 몸을 숙인 채 하나씩 살펴보니, look, kind of bending, would that be looking down? Lowering my head, I looked into each one. 알아볼 수 없는 낙서들 몇 개와 책 몇 권을 발견했다. I discovered some kind of unknown sketches, scribbles on the boxes and, or, well, it doesn't say on the boxes, some unknown scribbles and a few books. 하지만 눈에 띄는 증거물은 없었다. But there's no sort of evidence, though, that caught my eye. So, useless. 혀를 차며 모를 일으켰다. I kind of like and stood up. 시간 낭비였군. That was a waste of time. 자, 계속 조사해볼까? Should I keep looking? Okay. This is the same as always. Same as always. Same as always. Okay. That was a very successful search that we got that. Yeah, best articles. You gotta read it for the articles. 걸음을 바삐 옮기며 quickly, I moved quickly and 나는 내가 얻은 물건들을 핸드폰에 기록했다. This is the same thing as always. Okay, same thing as always. Same thing as always. All right, now let's save. Okay. 탐색을 마치고 마을로 돌아왔다. So I finished my searching and returned back to the village. 평소 이 시간이면 없었던 마을 사람들이 주변을 돌아다니고 있다. This is everyone's sentence for today. This is perfect for everyone. Long, intermediate level, no crazy new words here, no crazy new grammar. This is everyone's sentence. I might give you a different sentence, Cheryl, but okay. Yeah, I wish I had more time. I'll do another. I can play it for another like 15 minutes, though. I'm not done right now, but I won't be able to do too much longer just because I do have to set up for tomorrow, and it would be nice if I can save one of these videos tonight. That way I don't have to try saving both tomorrow. They're going to take hours to save. I just need to check them before I can save them. And then maybe I can just have them saving tonight, like while I'm relaxing or something. 평소 이 시간이면 없었던 마을 사람들이 주변을 돌아다니고 있다. And because there is a 마을 사람들, you guys can take a drink of water. Okay, thanks, Cheryl. 주인에게 전달받은 내용은 사실이었다. What I had heard from the owner, the inn owner, was true. 마을 탐색을 자유롭게 만들어 주던 통금은 이젠 없는 모양이다. It appears that the curfew, which had allowed me to just kind of freely search the town, is now gone. Yeah, you can try it, Cheryl. Okay. Yeah, I knew.
이렇게 빨리 웬일이시오?
Why are you back so? Wait, how do I do his voice? Why are you back so early? No, I don't remember how I did his voice. All right. What are you doing back so early? That was his voice. 네? What?
평소엔 저녁 때까지 어디서 뭘 하다가 오셨잖소?
Normally you're all out going until late at night and then you come back, don't you? 이 인간 지금 날 놀리는 거 맞나? Is this guy making fun of me now? Is the guy teasing me? 나한테 통금 시간 얘기를 전해주라고 했던 것도 그렇고, you know, him telling that guy to tell me about the curfew time was one thing. 이 주인은 분명 많은 것을 알고 있을 것이다. I'm sure this guy knows a lot of things though. 그런데 저 따위로 모든 척을 해? But is he still like, you know, 모른 척을 해? Is he still pretending that he doesn't know? 주인의 말 비꼰다. 한 마리 해줘야 기분이 좀 풀릴 것 같다. Let's tease him a bit, or just ignore it. 지금은 중요한 때다. 참고 무시하자. What do you think? Stitch. Stitch, what do you want to do? If Stitch is still here. I'll wait 20 seconds. See if she's here. If not, I'm going to do any, mini, miny, mo. This game's pretty fun, though. We've been playing now, I think, for like 48 hours when I checked in Steam. But, I mean, remember, to be fair, I read that this game can take 8 hours to play through if you're doing it nice and slowly. And 4 hours if you're really fast. And that's as a Korean, like, quickly going through the game. So, if I take 48 hours and I'm translating, only 4... Okay, it's fine. I don't know. Stitch 메롱. 메롱. No. Yeah, Stitch is still here. Stitch, what do you want to do? I don't know what we should do. Cause like it could be fun to like tease him, but I don't know if that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna choose in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, tease. I'm gonna tease him. 그러고 보니 thinking about it though, 저한테 통금 시간 해제되는 걸 알려주라고 하셨던데. Think about it though, didn't you told me though? You told that guy to tell me that the curfew time was being canceled.
아, 그랬죠. 필요하실 것 같아서.
Ah, that's right. Well, I did now. I thought you might need it. 그래서 바라시는 대로, so as you know, as you hoped, 이렇게 통금이 해제되는 시간에 맞춰서 돌아와 드렸잖아요. 드렸지 않습니까? So you know, I came back here for you, you know, making sure at the time that the curfew was being canceled like this. You know, I'm back here, you know, because you said so.
그러신 거요?
Ah, you did now?
난 인터뷰할 때 참고하시라고 그런 건데.
I was just letting you know that for let me think. 인터뷰할 때 참고하시라고 그런 건데. I was just letting you know that for your reference, just to be aware of it.
알다가도 모를 양반이야.
What you doing? You don't even know what I'm talking about. Like, anyway. Basically, you're I'm not sure how I would translate this. I know all the words in this. How would I translate this? Okay, first of all, 양반 is like kind of like, no, Nika sentences are not sentences like this. They're made to be longer for fun. Because 양반 normally is like a joking insult hurled at like a middle class person, like, you know, like someone who's completely adult and grown up and has a job, you know, like an older person. Because it normally would be like a nobleman. I guess basically, I guess you don't know. I guess you just don't know. Even if you know, you don't. I don't know. Any idea, Stitch? I can't think of how I translate this one. 까다롭네. Yeah, you're being all like picky. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure of a natural translation for this. 이 양반 까다롭네. Anyway, we'll skip this one because I'm not sure a natural translation for it at all. I could give it to Nika. The thing is, I don't want to keep giving Nika sentences. I guess he still wants them, though. Sure, let's give it to Nika. Let's see what Nika says. Maybe Nika can get it when I'm not able to get it. Yeah, go ahead and copy this to Nika, please, Cheryl. In the meantime, let me check if there's any updates here. Okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna go, whether we got it or not.
내가 뭐하러 손님 스케줄에 간섭합니까?
간섭하다. Would that be like check up on? Yeah, interfere. That's right. Okay. What would I be doing interfering with a guest schedule? Basically, he's like, you know, I just let you know. I'm just letting you know for the sake of it. I wasn't trying to interfere with your schedule. That kind of thing.
내 눈치라도 보고 계셨어?
Were you thinking about me? Kind of like that. 망할 더럽게 능글거리는군. 거리기는. Dang it! This guy's all disgustingly insidious is not a good translation for this. Deceitful. Devilish. Just disgustingly devilish. Natural shit. Yeah, good luck with that, Nika. 나는 그대로 주인을 지나쳐 내 방으로 향했다. So I just passed right by him and went to my room. Okay, 숙소로 돌아왔다. I went back to my room. 평소라면 한참 이 주변을 탐색할 시간이다. Normally I would be looking around this area a lot. 하지만 지금으로서는 행동하기가 매우 위험해졌다. But now it's gotten really difficult to move around. Although I mean the guy to be fair, this inn owner guy did tell us, like he didn't have to tell us. He could have had to figure it out on our own and get caught, but he did tell us. So I mean that's good. 무턱대고 해집고. Oh. Dig up. Okay. You're just going around thoughtlessly digging up stuff. 의심을 산다면 모든 게 끝난다. Everything's going to be over if I just if I cause people to get suspicious by me going around thoughtlessly just kind of digging everything up. 망할. Dang it. 나는 내가 모은 증거들을 다시 한번 살펴봤다. I looked over the evidence I got once more. 다행히 증거는 상당히 모였다. Fortunately, I've gotten quite a bit of evidence. You know, it's possible that they give you that book it's possible that the items that you get for evidence are the exact same or like just a different order of what you get them, no matter where you search. But I don't know, maybe not. Because that was like such a perfect piece of evidence we got at the last minute. 이거라면 어떻게든 인간이 누군지 밝힐 수 있을 듯 보인다. It appears though I should be able to figure out who is a real human with this. Well then, 그렇다면 무리해서 의심살 만한 행동을 하기보단 then it would be better than instead of just kind of doing something that would garner suspicion. Instead, I think maybe, how about if I were to focus on something else? 다른 쪽에 더 집중하는 게 어떨까 싶다. 가령 인간인 가능성이 높은 그 사람과 좀 더 대화의 신뢰를 완벽하게 쌓아둔다던가, like maybe completely gaining trust, completely building up trust, talking with that person who I think has a high chance of being a human. 좋아. All right then. 더 미룰 것도 없다. Nothing else to delay. Nothing to delay. So no time to delay. 나는 몸을 일으켰다. I stood up. 시간에 꽤 여유가 있으므로 2명 정도를 만날 수 있을 것 같다. I think I'll be able to meet about 2 people, which is perfect because there are only 2 more people we think it could be. 먼저 지금 당장 떠오른 그 사람을 만나보도록 할까? First, should I go to meet that person? You know, the person we're thinking about as being the human. Okay. Yes, we should. We can do Hansei just because we're pretty sure about her, right? Or I guess so. We can also meet Yucherin once more after this, but 좋아. 한세이를 만나러 가자. All right, let's go meet Hansei. All right, this is actually all I'm going to do for today as soon as we start. 한세이와 만나기 전, before meeting her, 나는 숙소에서 내가 가진 정보들을 정리했다. I organized the information that I'd gotten in my room. 안타깝게도 이렇다 할 정보는 없다. Unfortunately, though, there's no information that I can say, oh, it's like this. Like I can't make a decision. 이대로 한세이를 만나러 가자니 미안하고, I'm kind of feel sorry though going to meet her like this. 조금 시간을 들여서라도 마을을 한 번만 다시 살펴볼까? Should I just look around the village one more time? Does this what it says when we have enough trust with someone? It just like don't meet them. Should I look around the village once more instead, using my time? Then where should I go? 시간 그다지 많지 않다. I don't really have that much time. 촉박한 시간을 들여 가볼 만한 곳은, so the place that I should spend my time going is 촉박한. I guess that's tight. Not much time. Yeah. So where should I go? 식당 앞, in front of the restaurant, in front of the inn, or a street? I don't know, Stitch. I don't know. I think what happens, it's possible they only have a certain number of conversations for each character. And if you meet someone like more than 6 times, it just says, oh, I don't think I should meet him again because you already met them maximum number of times. And if not, they would have to program in all these different meetings for every single character, right? They would have to have the dialogue, they'd have to have the scripts, they'd have to have events to happen for every single person you meet every single time. So it's possible that when you've met someone the maximum number of times, it just says, let's just do something else. And it lets you walk around somewhere and get different information. That's my guess. Thinking it from the development side, you have to program like 6 interactions at least with each person. And I think we've met her at least 6 times. So that's my only guess, is that it's because it's like, maybe, yeah, because they didn't program it. Because they didn't think that you would be able to find out the person who's a human right away. Like we kind of did. We kind of figured it out with only meeting everyone a couple times. Okay, well, this is enough for today. I want to check. Next time we'll pick which one we want to go to. So, thank you everyone for coming. I have to finish up a video now. And I'll see you guys again in a few more days. Tomorrow, remember, there's no live stream tomorrow. Instead, I'm going to be doing the fan meetup. If you want to come to that, it's going to be in VR chat. And if I think the room I'm going to be in is maximum 60 people. So I don't think I'm going to get 60 people coming, really. It might just be like, I don't know, 10 people. But if it were 60, then it would be like people come in, and then after 10 minutes, they would leave and someone else can join. But yeah. See you guys again later.